also here because, I brought a lot of my drawings I made of you. Yes, I made so many drawings of you and us. I wanted you to see them. I only brought the ones I'm super proud of, but I want to go through them with you and, well, show you them because they mean a lot to me, and I want you to see them. Yeah, though I might be a little bit shy about some of them. Oh, your eyes are so sleepy. I'm probably tired. It's okay, my love. You can keep them closed. I'll just describe the drawings to you. That'll be just as fun, I promise. Here, let me give you a kiss on the cheek. Okay, that wasn't just one. There was a couple of kisses, but I hope that's okay. Okay, wait, let me get my paper. I have them right here. There we go. Here's the first one. Okay, you just listen and I'll describe it, okay? Oh, I remember when I made this. This was right after the day we met. I remember how you stood up for me against that bully. I think his name was Whitney. I'm not sure, but I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that you saved me. Thank you. I blushed so hard whenever I thought about you since then. And I had to make up so many scenarios with you. So many fantasies about us. And this drawing, this is one of them. It's me on the ground, on my knees with a big collar around my neck. And it's connected to a leash that you're holding. I'm wearing my usual clothes, my oversized black hoodie, and my little green tie that I always wear. I remember my hair was especially messy that day. I just couldn't get it to calm down. And then there's you. You're the one holding the leash. I may have drawn you a bit taller here, but I hope that's okay. And other than that, you look exactly like you do now. Just less, sleepy. You have your perfect skin and luscious hair. I spent the entire English class we had together staring at your eyes and mouth, drawing them and redrawing them over and over and over and over again, trying to get them perfect. I traced over your lips so many times, and now they're like yours. They're perfect. I also think I kissed this drawing because the lips turned out so great. I couldn't help it. It looked so real. The grip you have on the leash in this drawing here is good. I'm really proud of how I drew it, especially how hard it is to draw hands. I'm also blushing here in the picture. I look so small and fragile. I gave myself like little dog ears and a little tail. I always thought I'd look good in always wanted to be like a puppy. Is that weird? I hope it's not. Oh, and the collar has a little tag as well. It has my name on it. And it also has your name on it on the back. Though you can't actually see it with your phone number, presumably. At least I like to think that there is, like, if anyone found me, they could have called the number on my collar and you'd come and get me. I hope you like it. Even though you can't see it, I hope the description is good. This was my first drawing I ever made of us. I used charcoal a bit, so my hands were dark after. I'll leave the drawing here on the bedside table, okay? For you to find in the morning. Let's move on to the next one, okay? I remember this one. Oh my gosh. It's right after I saw you in the park. You looked so perfect that day. Well, you look perfect every day, but this time was really special. With all the birds chirping and the flowers around. It made me fantasize about us making flower crowns. I used to make my own flower crowns all the time when I was a little kid. But the girls and boys in my class would make fun of me for it. But with you, I'm comfortable enough to make them again. Only with you. We could make flower crowns for each other. Doesn't that sound nice? I think it sounds nice. I think it sounds so nice. Anyway, this drawing, it's a close-up of us in the park. We're next to each other and I have my head on your shoulder. I used a very special green for the background. It makes me feel like I'm actually in the park when I look at it. I usually don't use much color in my drawings, but in this one I used a lot. The flowers' grounds have a lot of color and I really focused on the color of your eyes. I mixed a bunch of different shades together, so it makes the perfect shade of your eyes. I wanted to replicate the feeling I get when I look at them. I think I did a good job, don't you think? Please tell me. Please tell me I did a good job. Please. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't beg. I know it's pathetic to beg. I'll leave the paper here and get a new one. By the way, I hope you're comfy right now. I know I'm kind of straddling you right now, but I hope it's not uncomfortable. Anyway, next picture, okay? Oh, and this one, I love very much. It's me and you as kitties. Look, we're both cute cats. Look. Well, actually, you can't look, but listen, I will describe it to you. I'm just a regular black cat with a cute pink collar and a little fish toy in my mouth. My collar has a pink ribbon on it, which is very cute. And you're playing next to me with a yarn ball. You're a cute calico cat with a lot of spots. I feel like a calico cat suits you well, so I made you a calico. But I also can see you being an orange cat. An orange flavored cat. I made sure the fur was accurate to us too. Like, my fur is unkempt and sporadic, but yours is pretty and clean. The devil's in the details, you know. I also made up a little story in my head about how we ended up in this position. So story. Well, never mind. I feel too shy to say it. But, okay, you know what, I will say it. But only because I know you will think of this as a dream. I mean, this is a dream, of course, but, okay, listen. We were the last ones in school, in the lab, and we were partnered up together for a project, and we were just experimenting with putting different liquids together, and eventually we made this cute pink potion, and we both drank it and then turned into cats. And we also fell in love because it was a cute pink potion. And then we would chase each other around, and we'd play with each other, and we just have fun. Anyway, forget I said that. Here's the next one. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have brought that up. Now I feel embarrassed. I'm sorry. Anyway, here's the next one, okay? So, this one is also a bit embarrassing. So, it's both of us underwater, and, well, we are mermaids in this. So, like, we both have gills and somewhat greenish bluish skin. And I have this dark blue hair that's longer than what I have now, and it's flowing in the water. I also have yellow eyes with bright red pupils, and more greenish skin with, like, cool scales that glisten, and some are gold and some are red. Very cool scales, I think. And you're next to me. You have red flowing hair, and it flows beautifully in the water. And your skin is less scaly, but it still has some scales. It's more smooth and, like, perfect. You look more human-like, and your skin is smoother. Your eyes are also pretty and clear. We also have those fins like mermaids have. Mine is a bit scruffy and, like, a little weird. There's a little fishing hook sticking out of the side of it. This was my first time drawing the sea stuff, really, like underwater stuff. So I didn't know what to really do, but I added a bunch of details, like barnacles on my fin and a bunch of fishies around. There's seaweed and some rocks and some crabs. I really got inspired by the Little Mermaid book, because, well, I saw you really liked the movie and the book, and I wanted to like the things that you like, so I picked up both of them, and I consumed the media. But yeah, I like everything that you like. By the way, I didn't know if you knew, but I notice you a lot. I notice the things you like, and so I when I know that you like a book or something, I go read that book as well. Or, like, if I see you scrolling on your phone and you're looking at like a new movie or something, I go watch it. Or like a game, I play it and stuff like that. Oh no, okay, whatever. I said too much. Your fin is very elegant and smooth and beautiful and perfect. It's like everything about you. Everything about you is perfect. You know, sometimes I wish we were mermaids. I think things would be so much easier. We could swim in the ocean together and have a nice, uninterrupted life. I wish it was the only one in your life, then you couldn't ignore me, right? Well, that doesn't matter. I wish we could be mermaids together. I feel so pathetic and gross sometimes. Like there's mold growing inside me, or that I'm rotting from within. I don't know how to stop feeling this way, but when I'm with you, it's not as bad. I love you. I really do. Sorry, I'm talking too much now. Let me prepare the next drawing. Okay, here's the next one. Oh wait, I love this one. It's another one I'm a little bit embarrassed about, but essentially, well, I make up a lot of worlds in my head, because, well, I watch a lot of anime. It's one of my biggest hobbies, and, I think up a lot of what my dream anime would be, what kind of world I'd make, and well, this is us as anime characters. You're in the front and have the school pose, and you have a big sword that you're holding, and you have so many scars. And your hair is tied up in a knot, and you have the school outfit, and I'm right next to you, clutching your arm, and you're protecting me. In my dream anime or manga, I want to draw this story as manga someday, but, well, you are an exiled, dishonored royal from a faraway land, and the nation or kingdom you hail from is waging war in every city they come across, trying to get as much land as possible. Well, you and me are like on the opposite sides of the war going on, but we fall madly in love with each other at first sight. Because when you were going through like a village, you found me, and I was just like a random village boy tilling the fields, and you and I fell madly in love, and we traveled together to resolve the war and fight against the bad guys and survive against impossible odds. I have it really thoroughly thought out, with like arcs and character developments and adult scenes. But I don't really have time to tell you everything right now, but maybe someday. But yes, this drawing is very special. I often imagine us being together in different worlds or different dynamics. This reminds me of another drawing I have, though I don't actually have it here with me, but it was based off of this dream I had, and I loved thinking about it. So in the dream I had then, that I then made into a drawing, you were a really rich and powerful person, and you owned a big mansion, and you hired me as a maid, and I wore this beautiful maid dress. It was all frilly and fluffy, and I just went around cleaning, cooking, and taking care of your every need. Sometimes you commanded me to do something, and I'd blush and rush to do it. So I drew it. I drew the scenario, just like I do with a lot of my fantasies about you. I'm getting closer and I'm taking your first kiss. Oh, it's exactly like I wanted it to be. I finally have it. I can't believe it. I stole your first kiss. Finally. And what an amazing kiss too. Oh, I love you so much. I will forever remember this. That picture I drew is more accurate than I thought. I drew it because I knew I would sneak in here today and the night went exactly as it should have. I want more though. I want more kisses. Surely it would be okay if I kissed you again, right? You're just so precious. I want to pamper you. You're so charming and funny and beautiful. You're literally perfect. You're the only one I ever want to be with. I wish one day we could draw together. You and me. We could have a drawing session. I think that'd be really nice. It's because you're like a wholesome little treasure. A cinnamon roll. I want to kidnap you and keep you in my room forever. And then I could draw you how many times I'd want. I know this is sudden, but may I hold you? It's a little uncomfortable that I've been straddling you this whole time, so I'd like to come closer and be under the blankets with you. Shh, it's okay. Shh, it's okay. You don't need to say anything. It's okay. It's really okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so warm. Wow, you're so warm. So warm and really comfy. There's something really special being this close to you. It's like being close to an angel. Or being close to something that I'm not supposed to be close to. You're really warm. It's like so safe. It's really, really safe. I feel safe with you. I feel safe, but also so strange. I'm not used to this kind of touch. This kind of skin. It's so soft and fragile and warm and so soft. I'm more used to bad touches. Like bullies hitting me, pushing me to the floor, but this is rare for me. Someone touching me and it doesn't hurt. I have never felt it before. I love you. I love you so much. You're like my ray of sunshine and you don't even know it. I know. One day we'll live together and I will learn to cook for you and learn to take care of the house every day. Take care of you every day. Cuddle every day. And we do everything together. That sounds like heaven to me. But want to be yours. I want you to be mine. That's how it should be. That's how it will be one day. Here, I'll give you one last kiss, okay? And then I'll let you rest. I know you need your beauty sleep, so just stay there and good night, my love. I love you so much. I love you forever. I love you. Let me just pick up my papers and leave them on the table for you to find in the morning and leave now. Back out the window. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my love. I love you. I love you so much you don't even know. I love you. Bye. Bye. Wow. Hi there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. It's been a while since I've done another Kylar audio, but I've been looking forward to doing this one. I've had this idea for Kylar sneaking into your room and showing you all the drawings he's made for a while now, and I'm glad I finally got to do it. I think Kylar's artistic part never really gets to shine, but I always like that part of him because it resonates with me, so I wanted to include it here a lot. I was really debating whether to use rain sounds in the background of this, but I use them in so many audios that I don't want it to become like my thing, so I opted to use a thing that I never do and use just like nighttime sounds instead, like crickets and stuff. It's very faint in the background, but I hope it turned out well. To me, personally, I actually don't like those sounds at all in ASMR, but I know some people like them, so let me know how you like them. And if you thought that I should have just left it quiet with no background noises, tell me that too, because I will know for the future reference, yeah. All in all, this is my 7th Kylar audio. Sadly, one of them is gone forever, and the other one is age restricted for some reason. So you can only listen to like 5 of them. If this one turns out fine, I hope YouTube doesn't age restrict it again, because that'd be annoying. But we'll just have to see. I can't wait to do more Kylar audios. If you have any ideas for what I should do next with Kylar, let me know in the comments. I'd really love to know, because I'm kind of out of ideas. I mean, there is this premise that I have of like finding I don't want to spoil it, but it's like finding Kylar wrapped in ribbons in like a box, like he mailed himself to you as a gift or something something silly like that. I never like wrote a script for it. It could be fun. I don't know. Tell me what I should do. Yeah. And again, I'm sorry that this one took a bit long to make. I've been really struggling with the consistency. I know I always say this at the end of my audios, but I don't know. I don't know why I struggle so much to make myself voice act when it's something that I like doing. I guess it's like, I know it's gonna take a long time, because voicing these always takes like an hour, because I take breaks and drink, and I guess it's tough for me to make myself do these when I know it's gonna take so long to make them, to voice act them. But otherwise, I mean, I love making ASMRs and voice acting, so yeah. Anyway, again, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you liked it, and I hope this day treats you well, or tomorrow. Yeah. Bye bye, I love you.